top of the bridge. Oh. Oh. 用爱发电。不会，感觉捅到腰还比较快嘛，单单啊。
How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Themos.
Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
What?
很小。
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE. Check my email.
"是有开火。你可以现在直接开火了啊。就像配 J 一样，一进去就直接丢颗火箭炮了。看，真的就有人这样讲，好不好？靠腰嘞！干嘛的？直接在门口丢一颗火箭炮。那你就看到一堆惊叹号。靠背。真的是太棒了。
The lost book of Herodotus. The spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
No, I should look around some more before I go back to Greece.
Good. Come back when you're ready.
Hier soir, un cambrioleur...
Eager to re-enter, I see.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance. Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
Yeah.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive!
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Ahoj.
they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous. When really, you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a clan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
这边应该只会都变一直线了。
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us, stand against us. And they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this.
弟弟啊！
I have to tell him what happened.
A 有题材不是。
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the
1000
ancient
1800
civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
史上最多 bug 的一代。 道有是我，而且大革命那个时期，因为他们故意把城市的人数调超级高啊，好像听说不是有1万个人在那个城市里面嘛，然后一开上去就那个干，干，干你娘的！一开上去就那个操！神器碎片，然后就傻笑。
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
自由开火。有比例岛。
Ready for departure!
Waiting your orders, Commander.
Faster! Full speed!
拿来带下勇气啊，挥手游戏，今天还开个机。
Full power!
然后我就被勇气击而且我还在挥手游戏。
Increase speed! More speed!
Get after the rowers catch the press!
Head for open water! Go! Forward! Fast as we can! Rowers! Go! Let's move it! Faster!
We are at full speed, Commander!
Faster! Onward!
We need to let the rowers rest, Commander!
Speed up!
The Commander's left the helm!
他，你人真好。看1000多公尺要跑哪？转回到平地，我要叫。你可能不知道蛋蛋有加成障碍。你要被刷。被他挡起。 对啊，我要开鸟点，顺便去开鸟点。因为真的超远的，刚按错。按键走哦，超远的。
Come on. They'll be on high alert here.
哦，他小啊。哎，靠背，踢花。靠腰自己烧自己。把自己烧死啊！笑你。
World's better off without him.
他自己烧自己啊！笑他。气拿自己火箭丢那个油桶啊，自己烧自己。超好笑。哎，有蓝色的。解放俘虏。对啊，真的超夸张的。然后自己可是他烧很痛，他自己烧其实那个再给他额外伤害，其实还蛮多少都会扣你，慢慢哦看，自己玩火。这边还有什么东西啊？哎呀，差点都要这个东西。剪刀金装哎，看一下是什么。靠，战士。暂时用的，不要。对好，我15等了，可以用了。不行，可以啊，应该是可以啊。好，我要这样，碎了。好，这样。 会被发现干掉。靠腰。哦，我有点累了，我永远1000米。Oh yes, you fuck. Oh yeah. 然后，杨梅喽。不要跑！没有是奶机，但是被动。长矛的那个，它原本的效果，只要后期就会有那个。它那个只要后期就会补血，那是长矛的那个功能。来，我来接到第2个。耶！
Cosmos
那我
demands
现
to
在
know
打
the
就是要
secrets
解汤，
hiding in the cards of
就
men.
是要把长矛
So I
强化上
simply
去啊
cut them open.
长矛越强，我的血越补的越多。14等。哦，在那里。公主连接。还是你拿靖哥的照片打手枪？对啊，而且我们的玉也在听，他在看我的直播。靠腰，看我要打第几场？看我看错。格林巴。呀！ 摔不死。我想要那个。啊，我的朋友在武术连结哦，没有哎、是大厂哎、干嘛把大厂卖了？他表示特小，我当然母猪啊！看我觉得我哪天刺客教条要花半天的时间当那个什么，当生活系耶，干，整天挖矿，看，真的要挖矿啊！妈的，人东西要合成。超烦！反正游戏还挖矿。干！我说谁呀？怎么有狼啊？啊！你给我那个……为什么你射我啊？你欠杀哦！屁呀！没有撞死你！控死你抛哎！我不要买。大小、啊，然后直升是什么意思啊？好，我先解释是我要杀他了。我被发现了。看被发现了，不是情节。他把我气，他发现我的企图。他看你老师，你怎么还知道我在这边？看，真的哦，看屁呀、谁能砍那么痛？我爱游泳。有啊。超了。个真的。干嘛屁啊！哦，没知道了是他小。呀！看你有没有偷射我？踢也没踢到。屁啦！你妈的，这王八蛋在那边射我！我靠，绕人来！怎么后面突然有个人？这东西不能喝水。阿德在哪了？水可以喝啊。干，为什么我们玩家不能喝水啊？超机车，多少的水呢？那以前二代那个时期到哪一个时期啊，都有那个该死的医药那个什么该死的药品可以喝，然后就可以跟人家硬干， 超爽的。有啦，以前2代有那个，不是屁呀、怎么一下来就那么多人啊？冲你！哦，你都不行。6，哎。啊！有这种挖哥，这大小。干什么砍？突然乱砍，一个法国人家国家领队砍。我拍到我的佣兵。我要走了，我不要理你们。我知道啊，可以，我怕你知道，我突然想起来了。那我要走了，我有3颗星，干 GTA 哦，要求啊。捅掉啦，这是一直可以杀小兵啊，小兵也会降兵力。17等佣兵欸，我靠！啊？看17等佣兵，酸哦！等一下。我靠！我买拳，副学长要那么多钱？我靠，好痛啊！看超级痛的，超小。我操！有，可是船在另外一边，船在那边。
I should try to stay out of sight.
Yes. GG. Bye.
Greece is finally free of your influence.
Ah.
Just die!
不。啊，这边有那个给屁啦，烧太痛了吧？屁呀，太多人了！哎屁呀，又被烧。耶，我又被佣兵打死了。年纪是剧种。
Let's hope no one notices me here.
随手一捅，耶！屁呀，那个还要重打，干你嘞！
I never lose!
哎屁呀！ 啊！这种我膝盖中了一箭。No！ 太难了。跟你们这很烦，我决定。 OK， 换一下技能，烦死了。啊，我要走了。 他怎么割声音？
I'm coming for all of you.
好哦。好。好哦。
Let's ride.
快跑！然后。可以升级，可是穿你真假。又要载路了，真棒！要等了。
Light serves as a good cloak.
对。像我这个刺客教条，也是要搞一个什么叫一颗苹果啊，或杀小东西，不属于这世界的东西。
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
对啊，超级龟毛，看烂死，超烂的。他在哪里啊？ 对啊，那个一定要放的不是吗？那会给你材料。
Welcome back, Commander.
More oars!
然后去那个你的小
More speed!
那个小王里面放东西吧。
Keep up the speed!
放它自己跟对方一起。
Increase speed! We're at full speed! Ship your oars! Oars down! Increase speed! More speed! Let's go! Let's move! Increase speed! Come on! Raise arms! Towers in position!
The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms in the toughest battles, but she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this.
Head for over water!
We should be careful here.
Increase speed! Speed up! We're moving now! Forward! Go!
Belado.
Onward! Let's move! Faster!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Yeah! Let's go!
那个。送啊！送啊！ 哇！
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me. Ella. I should stay hidden if I don't want to find.
靠腰，在火炉上面。
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you did a great job.
It's so easy to forget the good someone has done when times become hard.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do, exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From
what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just that the wrong man is sitting in that seat.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander Nabis, destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
我要先去打神教人员，再拿碎片，还是先收集7个再想往一次？真的是有病！他认为每个人用兵都很神。神佣兵，先去找铁匠，然后大家看一下聊天。我要5等才能升其他的技能。上我的 beach， 射个白地。
Better stay hidden.
to you.
What?
Thank you.
What the? 放不够。我觉得的话，就我要去挖坑。
What do you need? Let me know if you need anything else.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Famous Acropolis, a testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship. Here we are.
看每个都爬得很像，靠背的。
Does it please you? I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
You've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some
以
Spartan
前要看
military
懂，
targets
还有
removed.
什么藤蔓，它三小的。那
I'll
你看你
help
的
you
爆
if
弹
I。can, depending on what it is you
现在
need,
这一代是
General.
Demosthenes,
Very good.
my spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
看他小火箭炮DLC。
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
对啊，火箭炮 DLC。靠腰。40倍镜吗？40倍镜，战地风云自带有40倍镜，超狂，打超远的啊！你还可以战地风云是那个地图太大了，40倍镜还嫌，可能还嫌那个人，还嫌不够。
This area will be...
各种杀欸。然后，对啊，这是配技不对。看我78763。78763。靠，右手还有。跟你哪来的啊？78763。78763。 东西？你说谁？西六7873啊，刚刚狂看。施救镰刀哎，傻小。好呀，然后这把刀是什么东西？看一下，施救镰刀，看起来很强。嘎，这是嘎金色的。给猎人用的，我操！不想用。丢起来，以后预备要用到。我也有啊，听歌啦。没有啊，自从可以改了之后，你就是找不到了。自从你找不到，自从有改出来之后，你就找不到它了。你可能想要看到它都很困难。哎，不要！大手枪。
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
对啊，全看跳就没有看，对啊，这只是看跳就没看到，就是要这样做，看到。给我了，呀呼！哎呀，还有一个人哦。把人的人杀掉，先把自己挡下。 我在踢死，干重点是杀人的时候还有流血，然后重点是人还不知道死掉，知道吗？超神。他靠要被发现，78763。78763。
I offer freedom and drachmi to everyone on my crew, including you.
靠杀小，大家一堆人在砍东西，然后那人莫名其妙。这个。选民都看到，看选民都知道在干嘛，靠北。看把人砍光光哎，靠腰嘞。
Malaka, got to get it out. No, no, no! Damn it!
看我靠，就是美味。外面看外面有佣兵在走哎。他们不想理他，我搬到佣兵在外面等着我，有点可怕。屁耶！
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
屁！干得火好痛啊！妈嘞，打得比火痛啊，他小啊！干每个输的拿不同武器都可以打死人了，妈的！然后我们自己烧没那么痛。
Do we have a problem?
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
爽啊！我要把他杀掉。 太扯了，妈被打一下就快死掉了。酸哦。你太多了。哎，放屁呀！这样看得到。Go now！ 他们用屁眼看哦，看我要早看得到我在那边。
Nothing to report, sir. Keep at it, and watch your back. Understood.
刚他们一秒钟会死。感觉有人乱小哎。妈了，最好有人射那么快。很小啊，有人跑那么快的啊！这太机车了吧！
Keep your distance,
很小。他们真的喜欢拿白痴的东西，完蛋了，生气。他剁了。 这要点啊，超低能的。那时候要点进，靠，妈的！
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. They won't let that pass. They'll come after me in force.
你妈！我最近几乎什么都没睡。这种踩脚，这种，那什么那个天哪？他是巨乳哎。没有啊，你的公主连结的莫妮卡是，公主连结莫妮卡是18岁的时候，然后公主连结的莫妮卡是18岁的时候，然后那个 GBF 跟神级他们那个莫妮卡是20岁之后的事情。然后不知道为什么就，不知道我是20几岁怎么巨变，然后变成巨乳。然后20岁之后，20岁操，20岁以后的莫妮卡是一个还蛮凶狠的一个军人吧？干什么跟现在相提并差那么多啊？啊，没有，莫妮卡跑到很多世界去了，不知道神级也是啊，然后 GBF 也是啊，可是神级跟 GBF 的世界观好像是一样的，就是同一个东西。可是公主连结好像不是，公主连结是过来串场的。如果他18岁就玩公主连结。然后西歪爸一定要把所有人都杀死一遍，干。女力是男的啊。好，先关了。女力是男的啊，没有啦，我就 BS 那边关掉而已。